I didn't fuck up my computer, I think. But welcome, friendos, to a very nice Tuesday morning. I had to think about that. Yeah, Tuesday morning tag pro, bit of mLTP minors. Bit of beef sloppy O's and Mercury revs up against each other. Couple of subs, I think, for the sloppy O's tonight. Looked like Mercury revs have their full lineup, so, you know, you'd expect the full lineup to beat the team with the subs. But Stranger Things has happened. And Season 2 of Stranger Things. And Season 3. I think there's 4 seasons at the moment of that show. I haven't seen it, so... I'm sure someone can correct me. A bit of a delay at the moment. I have no group, or I'm in one, but I'm not sure if this is the one that they're going to use for the game. Oh, it is! Yippee! I should probably double check the hub, just to see if I have the scoreboard set up right. Be funny if I didn't. Is it week 5? Beef Sloppios starting red. Haha, I do have it right. Let's go! But you know. Okay, I gotta stop reading novice discussion. Or like, I gotta stop reading Discord unless I get pinged. I gotta pay attention to OBS fully. Bambi was just saying he has to play from his bathroom if he wants to use his mic, which is pretty funny. Not the toilet bathroom, the shower bathroom. Wow. Anyway. Starting on Tetanic. Fronge map, if I'm not mistaken. The home map of the Sloppy O's. I got to see a little bit of it being played. I can't really say anything about it though. Just like, I don't know. Just letting people filter into the group slowly. But I hear it's Bambi's debut, whatever you fucking call it. Into minors, Robiny has played before. I'm like 99% sure. If I can play in freaking minors in North America as a sub, then I feel like anyone can. This music's really nice. It's just nice and chill. We have everyone in the group. Not everyone's sitting in the right place at the moment, but they're all in the group, which is big news. I actually haven't checked if my transition works, but I'm sure it does. Okay, looks like we might be getting underway very, very soon. Let me just tick that one. And, yeah, we can probably get underway in a moment. All 8 balls in the right spot in the group. A ready call from Bambi, not from, what's he talking about? Just yapping. But yeah, okay, we're actually getting underway. We're launching. This is big news in the world of Tag Pro. On to Tetanic, map 1. I don't think I need to change my zoom at all. Let me refresh quickly to guarantee game sounds. I wonder if that even changes.
3, 2, 1.
Anyway, we are underway. Early rollout from Bambi, almost getting spiked by Irony. Beef gonna try and use that bomb for an offensive option. Irony gonna use some spin around the bottom. Still yet to figure out if sounds are working. Irony the first to die. And we do have game sounds. I wish I knew who that was. Anyway, 30 seconds down, and Beef very happy to wait for this mid bomb. They're going to be able to clean up the base a little bit. It should be wise for Beef to probably delay this until some people get out of the way. Bambi gets a nice little pull grab. Could just contest under, but Eldon pulls off anti. And they'll shut that return. Well, they get the return right before the first round of pups. It's a nice mirrored pup set. Double RBs in the base and the Juke Juice in mid. Bambi and Robiny gonna take out the RBs each. One on defense, one on O. The Juke Juice in the hands of Alex Jones could prove to be crucial. This Juke Juice gonna get the big defuse onto Bambi. Able to hold the bomb, helps him live, but forces him into a rough line into the spike, and nothing to come of it. Beef should be past Irony pretty comfortably. Potentially past Logi, but he gets ahead. Very smart. And pretty slow game so far. I feel like what's a nice little boost there from Beef getting around the back. Oh my god. Okay. I really thought they wouldn't be able to keep that in base, but they did. Beef pulling off at the right time. Irony gets the return, and oh my gosh. Some nice little moves there. Right on the pup round. Good call from Alex Jones to come in here. It should pay off. He only has a couple more seconds to make it work, and ooh. I don't know if killing the tag pro there is wise. Ooh. Close stuff there. Green team doesn't cap though. MRV up by 1 pretty early into this game. Beef's tag pro runs out at maybe the worst time. And, you know, 2 subs. Bambi and Robiny aren't looking so bad. Beef, another good grab out. Bambi laying some blocks. Beef coming in. Has to backtrack though. Irony's got a bit of a lock on. Pulls off for a second. Forces Beef to the bomb. And the bomb spells his doom. Pup spawning. An RB to retreat to for Bambi, but doesn't go back there early enough. Okay, I can't believe Robiny stole that. I guess it was Eldon's idea to try and delay it, and it backfires quite badly. Juke Juice for CB13 and Irony. Flag carrier dies, allowing RB flag for Robiny. Just walking through mid. Irony's gone back a little bit too far. Eldon almost caught unawares. Maybe savable. There was a moment there where I think there's like a split-second moment where people forget that it's no kiss. And so when they grab, or like when they're coming into base, they think, oh, if I hit the other flag carrier, I die. And it's just like that little bit too long because Robiny probably had the chance to like make the tiniest adjustment and sit a bit lower to bump off the flag carrier and either keep himself alive or like ensure that the other FC was going to die. Irony passed a couple. CB13 walking back for the base pup. Bit sketchy, but Bambi does get the return in mid. Pup advantage for MRV though, and they've kept the flag in base. This tag pro on D is huge. Alex Jones not making it to the other base is also huge. Alex Jones should just be... okay. I guess it does run out later, so he can make something possibly work with this. He's dragging the defenders away. Maybe a chance for irony from the handoff. The corner helps him slightly, but it's a 2.5 tile choke. It's kind of hard to get juked in there. It's like the entire map. Aledio grabs already have to have you pass to. You can't like grab and then get past. Irony should have just run to the flank there. Ooh, gets a chance, but doesn't make the most of it. Beef can't get past Logi. Next pup's spawning. Another tag pro in mid. Bambi going for the grab. It's not looking great now. They're going to get swept on pups. Beef dies. Bambi dies. Oh boy. A huge defusal here could make this a little bit of a better situation. They didn't actually get Alex Jones a grab. Irony snipe is good enough. Logi almost doesn't walk on the flag tile though. That would have been pretty funny. CB13 doesn't have comms, does it? Alex Jones, woohoo! Good little pressure, but I think Alex needs to know that there's people catching up. Not sure. No mic for CB. Just the way he's played some pup rounds is interesting. I don't know. Left the Sloppio is a bit vulnerable here, but they're gonna pick up 3 Juke Juices. Arguably the best power up in the game. They found themselves past 3. Oh, Eldon. Big return in mid. Okay, no one bother covering low there. I don't know how Beef doesn't get out. I guess it's Alex Jones there to lay the block as flag carrier. That was ridiculous. Flag carrier was already under them, and they're like, no, let's just keep walking up top. Anyway, Beef passed a couple. Irony not around to the boost in time. Logi has to pull for a grab. Robiny gets the return, but the cavalry arrived. And now Irony's out. CB with a pretty poor grab coming out of base. Irony. He had a bit more time there. Another mirrored pup round. Double Juke Juice. And an RB in mid to collect. Logi and Robiny fighting for that one. Juke Juice for CB13 might be able just to come across and help win mid. Does so. Even if he doesn't pick it up himself, the pressure that he applies helps Robiny win it. And it's a Juke Juice for Eldon, who should be able to defuse the RB, and does. Diffuse the entire situation, almost. I'm sure Robiny's probably looking for this bottom boost to spawn for him, doesn't get it. Irony, not a great grab. Eldon could be caught out of position here, just walks back. Wanders a bit too far, but Bambi can't punish. He's got to be able to punish that. Logi making a bit of space. Robiny's got that team boost. Easy to keep the flag in when you've got that for you. Alex Jones trying to create more space over the top. Gets a nice little juke over CB13. Should have seen that one coming, but doesn't. Robiny able to fetch the return after an unfortunate team bump. Yeah, in it. CB13, ooh. Logi past a few, it's just Beef. That tag pro is a huge threat. Means Logi's just going to have to backtrack here. Something could have been on... Wouldn't have hated if you tried to make it to the team boost. You probably still can. Oh my gosh, that boost spawn almost helped him out big time. Irony coming through mid has bot boost, but forehead going underneath. Oh my gosh. I think he should lay a block there on Bambi. But again, it's like that small instinct bit where everyone's so used to kissing, where the flag carrier just knows that, you know, if I walk into their FC, I'm probably dead. But then they don't die, because the rules are dumb. That's right, I said it. Maybe a chance for beef coming in, but Alex Jones with this tag pro is pretty comfortable. I just realized there's a minute to go. Huge last 40 seconds here, Eldon. This guy sets good rules when he watches the most unnatural thing known to mankind happening in front of his face. Of course, the Aussies streaming an Alex Jones game. Yeah, that's why. I had to watch the Season 7 champion team encapsulated in a player. I won both majors and minors that season, which is kind of crazy.
2,
Oh, Robiny. I'm sure they just gave him that out at the end because they felt like it. But it's a 4-1 win for the Mercury Revs on the Beef Sloppy Oats home map. Eldon, 17 returns. Big stuff. So much more prevent there for the Sloppy Oats, but... And more hold. That's crazy. Guess they weren't just able to do a whole lot with it. And as we prep for MERALD, I'm going to move this scoreboard over. Yeah. Forgot about home maps, lol. This map I practiced, says Bambi. Eldon continues to have more NDPs than drops. Surely the NRT will skyrocket on Emerald. Surely. Is that actually Robiny? Yeah, it is. I should, so I didn't address that before. But yes, Robiny and Bambi are both subs tonight for the Beef Sloppios. Nice to see a bit of encouragement in the team chat. Who's Robiny subbing
2,
for?
1.
I think someone said before that there's no Glizzy and Nas. Irony with it. I don't know how people... This map has been out for 10 years and people still can't hit that, like, the bottom boost properly. There we go. It's mad. Early grab here for Beef. Ooh, looking for the handoff chance. Was almost on, really. Maybe a chance for Alex Jones. Good. Oh my gosh, I thought Irony had the block for him, but ends up into double death. It's been a pretty quiet first minute here. Pups spawning very soon. Tag pro on bot. Real stat, by the way, 124 NDPs versus 122 drops. Grab the flag, Eldon. Okay, Alex Jones. That could have been a cap there, man. Just don't walk towards the... Oh. Excuse me. I was a little bit confused watching how he played that. CB13. Can't find a kiss, unfortunately. She thinks she's Sin. Yeah, I know there's like people that love not grabbing the flag, but I feel like, you know, you need to as a defender. You can't just like avoid it for stats. And there's a particular player that I think of when it comes to that. But these guys just holding the flag still. Oh, the block from CB! Surely they get the return on Alex now. Live for a little bit longer than most would expect there, but Irony can find the returning base. Eldon walks past Bambi in mid. Should be a pup sweep here. Robney has to hold. Looks like he should be fine as Eldon continues to hold this flag. Can't look for a kiss, obviously. Could have just decided to spike. I think that would have been a really wise decision. The spawning ball there probably keeps Beef contained while Alex Jones has... Oh, God. Anyway, double death. Chance for Eldon. Gotta punish this. You gotta go somewhere. Not there. I could see why, but not there. Still locked at 0-all in game 2. Oh, nasty spike in base. Bambi able to pull and get that grab. Gives Beef half an... Oh my god, that swipe! What was that from Logi? Get the pup, man! Oh, okay, it's fine. Eldon gets it. Alex Jones, fucking foot to the floor. I like this. Even if you die doing it, it's really good. But, okay, now they need to pull Irony off. You gotta chase, man. Okay, well, they're not getting this return. Unless Eldon does, like, the most ridiculous thing ever, but... Okay, they finally get it. Pedal. Like, a flower pedal to the metal? I've heard the term. Pedal to the metal. I love it when I put my flower petals to the metal. And when I say metal, I mean MEDDLE. When you meddle with something. Okay. Irony able to win that tag pro 2v1. Not actually sure if there was a second ball present. There was one kind of in the vicinity, but the tag pro lead pathing is... leaves something to be desired. CB was consistent Majors player for years and now he's out holding it down with Robambi. The one play, I think... oh my god, CB gets a cap. There you go, there's the Majors player. CB13. Never forget. Oh! Solo in base. You've just brought it up and now he's reawakened. Okay, well, never mind. Good shutdown there. They delay it just in time for Beef to respawn. Bambi looking to punish. Coming over the top. 4 ahead. We'll take... Okay, well, that's not a great start. Alex Jones does get out, though. I don't know if the block from Bambi goes against him in the end. But it is a Mercury Revs tag pro lead. I've seen these before. And... Oi, oi, oi. Looking a bit dicey. Still Logi left to solo chase as they just can't stop themselves from dying when they, like, desperately need to leave. Irony should go looking for this return. But, a bit late now. Or way too late now. Alex Jones coming back in, but they have yet to find a full reset in quite a long time. I feel like this flag has been out for what feels like the last 5 minutes. And we've only been playing 6 minutes. Irony can finally get this return. No! The block from Robney allows Beef to live for a little bit longer, but it is not enough. And it could look to be another one. Alex Jones doesn't get the return in time. Logi needs to hold for like half a second longer. They get it. Can't keep the flag in base though as they get both returns as the FC's spawning. Beef. Oh. I'll defuse the RB, guys. Oh, wait. It's no kiss. Oh, that was sad. That's on Irony. It's not like a forced defusal or anything. You just spacebarred because you felt like the play would work. Ooh. Why do these people many? I don't know. I don't know. The was a pretty funny one last night. I was talking to someone, you know, LTP, and we're talking about the new meta where we're discussing getting a script that manually diffuses your RB the moment before it runs out so you don't just waste it. And then we talked about having it that it gets diffused the moment you pick it up. That's a good meta strat. We're talking about like, you just delay the pup and then pick up the RB and then diffuse it immediately. And then they did it in their game. It was, oh, Alex Jones just caught no man's land there. Robiny, RB runs out. The bomb! Oh, the bomb! Hit it, beef! Oh! Comedy of errors. That was... I'd say that's a tilter, but the game, it's a one-cap game. Surely you can't get tilted from that. This game is still so winnable. But they have flooded the OD. They just need to be careful about this next bomb spawn. It's coming up kind of soon. They get the second ball out of base. They should be able to shut down CB13 unless he gets into the tunnel. Not to be. Lodgy gets out. Big tag pro pup fight on the bottom side, but I feel like that one has had Irony's name on it. That's just like his domain this entire game. We call that the Irony lane. He just wins that pup every single round. Say Bambi question mark? I'm not sure what it could allude to. I don't know what he did. I didn't see it. Oh, Lodgy. Huge snap. Just let the JJ tag him. Oh, okay. Well. As a famous person once said, it's what it's. But anyone needs a decipher on that one. It is what it is. But it just sounds so much funnier when you shorten both words. Double RBs, last pup round. Okay, both in the hands of Sloppy Joes. Sloppy O's. Jeez. Anyway, beef. Oh, they gotta be able to get this return on Alex Jones. They find it. It's in it, bro. Yeah. Chance for CB13 comes in, gets the defuse. One cap game, 30 seconds to go. Oh! Snap from Lodgy. Probably saves it. Probably. But they have just left him on defense. But it doesn't matter because Beef and Robney get to get out. Poor grab! Oh, wait, this is chances. Beef's out bottom. 7 seconds. It is possible to cap, but it won't be now.
2, 1.
There we go. 3-2. Robin's giant D's elongating. Yeah. No kids blow. I'm telling. Oh, you get it. I'm glad this guy gets it. To the Mercury Revolutions as we get ready for big game 3. I'm convinced that, like, okay, then just like mind controlled the community. And when I say the community, I mean the North American community. And he's like, wow, we should play with No Kiss. And they were like, wow, it's so good. We must listen to OK then, because he is good at the game. Robin is about to let the rage flow through him for this one. I can feel it. I wonder if he's getting tilted. I feel like the expectations shouldn't be that high for this team. Now that you mention it, you just saw Worth talking about how shit it is. Did I ever play with Stevie, baby?
3, 2,
I haven't played
1.
on a team with him. I've played against him plenty of times. I'll probably play against him soon. I think I played against him a couple of weeks ago in minors. You know, mLTP. Worth hasn't played though. He'd welcome it. He just watched it, and it's one of the most jarring changes to the game I've seen ever. And we've had like 3 changes to the game ever. So. Unfortunately, Robin gets worse when he's mad. I don't think there's many people that get better when they're angry. Ugh. Big return in base. Chance for Bambi, maybe. Logi pulls off the boost, allowing Bambi to get ahead, but no one wants to keep the base in check. Bit of lag there. Apologies, everyone. But we push on. This tag lead's again done nothing. Lots of tag leads doing absolutely fucking air this series. I like bullying. Sorry. The fuck? Wait, that's a terrible term. No Kiss has just improved the power of tag pros and made RBs worse. But I feel like if I go on about this point, I'm watching the game. I should be watching the game. And I feel like I'm just talking to a brick wall. Tag pros are named after the game? No, the tag pros, the power up is named after me, AJ. Why do you think my name is iTag Pro? Oh, Alex Jones! Oh! Moves on Bambi. Backtracks a bit too far. I think he could have just been a bit cooler there. Oh, around the back, Bambi! Lets it slip! Oh! No. That's one of the best holds I've seen this season. Irony with a good push out. Right on the eve of the power-up round. Should be a tag pro for CB13. Pup sweep for the sloppy O's. Irony needs to be real careful. Should be perfectly fine. Some good gate work from Alex Jones, and he is past Robini, and they get the return. 3 people in a bomb. Bit too much to handle as a tag lead. Robini though, top side of the map. The OD can't get around in time. Oh, what? Okay, never mind. Well, Robini should have had that one. Just rolled a bit too far down. Alex Jones rotated so strangely there. I felt like he should have known that wide was the first option. 80p. I can't complain. Well, I can complain. Oh, that would have been sick. Just hit the corner. Damn. So many things that I try and hit are fucked up by me having 200 ping. Like, just like slightly adjusting on a boost takes so much longer. Oh, Logi. Oh, okay, well. How's my ping so good? When you spectate on ping, it doesn't like show it. Because everyone playing is the same thing. It's just how I interact. I don't know, it's weird. It confused me at first, but I just accept it and I'm like, wow, it's so nice. Doesn't mean I want to continue to stream North American games because, yeah, I'm on my hotspot at the moment too, which doesn't help. Oh, get the gate, someone! Oh, that should have been on Alex Jones for the gate. Really? Rob, any chance to cap? Nope. Used to try watching mLTP and glitch out. Yeah, we have... Okay, well, there you go. That was a bit of lag. We have OC TPM encoded so that any North American gets insane terrible lag to stop people playing in our league. Doesn't work. Be funny if that was the case. Anyway, back to the game. 3-0 lead here for the Revs. Somehow mLTP is still more alive than mLTP. Yeah, well... I really feel like the pillars of mLTP are gone. Do I know the pillars of mLTP? Not particularly. Couldn't tell you. The only European person... I know 2 European players that play the game. And one of them doesn't even play the game. One of them's Robiny. The other one's Stink. Almost some good coordination there on the tag pro, but... Name 5 players. Okay, so... Magic Pigeon being gone, I feel like is a big one. Those are the 2... Okay, they're not the 2 pillars. I'm just naming 2 people that I know. There's like... Ball K. He doesn't play anymore. I barely know any Euro players though. It's the problem. Like Shera, I think he's still around, but rarely. And I feel like we were able to keep the longevity of the league up by the fact that we had we got some people over from Slapshot, which was really helpful. It helped out the miners scene, because otherwise, like, that's where a lot of our players disappeared from. Like, we have had major players go, of course, but did Robiny just win a 2v1 pub fight on 80 ping? I can't tell you. I haven't watched this game. Yeah, I think of like Ball K, Magic Pigeon. Okay, well that's just some sloppy OD from the Mercury Revs. It was a good boost from Beef, but yeah, the OD. You have 1 line to watch, Alex. Okay, 2 minutes to go. Still winnable here. Should be a pup sweep though. Alex Jones pressuring CB13. Can just walk over him. Can do it with ease. Coming into base. Gets an unfortunate roll off the 45. But the tag pro is here. Here to clean up. And now they just need the return on Beef and they get it. There were better players like Fat, but I think the 5 community legends are Shara, Magic, Ball K, Dead. Yeah, how do I forget Deadnan and Jerry? Jerry's played American and Deadnan is Deadnan. How do you forget that? But yeah, I feel like we had people like Rain stick around. Rain, Balakwa, me here, there. Just some people that really like stuck with it. And I think that's really helped us. We just had like people that were committed. And like, I still want to see the game flourish. And I still want a bunch of... Isn't JL the GOAT now? Well, yeah, he's like the best player in mLTP, but it's not like he's a pillar of the community exactly. Probably getting close, but you know what I mean? That's what I mean. Like when I say pillar, I just mean like one of the bigger people of the community that tries to, like, you know, when you think of mLTP, you think of X person. But yeah, Jay is quite insane on offense. Doesn't Wayne play mLTP? He did. I think he played 2 seasons. 1 season of minors, 1 season of majors. It's the end of game 3 though. 5-1 for the Mercury Revs. He's not an mLTP pillar. If anything, he's the opposite. Same as Bright, by the way. Don't get me started. This is the wrecking ball. Five one for MRV. As we get ready for Asida. You barely have okay then. Bright Hark Warriors and Crippy gone. The Crippy was the last one of those 4, right? Oh, I should probably tell them the stream's ready. Stream on. Like, the people I think of as, like, the North American pillars now. And I say pillar is not, like... BDL is the true pillar. It's a bit hard for me to say from the outside looking in. Even though if I have, like, if I've been around a bunch. But... like, BDL... I know he's been playing majors for, like, the longest time. Okay, well, we're back to group. You guys can just look at the group page. I can't be bothered changing scenes. And, like... he never really screamed pillar to me, but again, I haven't been part of, like, mLTP for ages. So, you know. But I'd think of, like... I feel like Cheese Doodle's probably the first person, but he's like the pillar of Tag Pro, really. So it's a bit different. ASAP is pillar 2. I was gonna say ASAP. I'm trying to think of who else. I'd say like
3,
Poet
2,
or PK,
1.
but I'm not sure. Again, it's really hard to have a read of like the most passionate people in the community when I don't spend an insane amount of time like around the community. The all-seeing, all-knowing eye, all-seeing. I already said cheese. Who else could it be? Irony of the grab out of base. Beef is stuck in base. Good blocks on Bambi. Easy walking. I just said Poet like 2 years ago, but he talks way less now. It's understandable. A lot of people keep asking him about Tag Pro League stuff, and it feels like it's really hard to get a response from him. And I don't know how you guys feel about Tag Pro League, but I feel like that website... I don't know. It could use a lot of work, or I don't know. Like we stopped using. Oh, Yelp, dude, Yelp. How did I forget about Yelp? That's crazy. He is 100% a pillar. I don't know why I forgot him. I think his passion is maybe the highest of maybe anyone in the entire community. He just churns out work for the community. He's done so much stuff, so many community posts about the music and the maps. Provides so much for streamers. He has all these scripts. He's working with the Future Group in some projects. He's one of the nicest guys I've ever met. If not the nicest. And he's really good at GeoGuessr, which is... Bro, GeoGuessr? Being good at that, it's crazy. I look on Street View and I'm like, if it's not my house, I have no idea where it is. It's not that bad, but it's pretty bad. Best American content creators. Okay, then yeah, but Java's dope and Anchor. Flaccid's streams are pretty good too when he does them. I think he's streaming tonight because Holden and I were playing. I do really enjoy Flaccid's streams. His setup is so much more funky than, I don't know. Maybe that's the one like little, I don't want to say gripe because it's not that bad. It's just like a small nitpick. Probably the right word for it. Is that like some people's streams get a bit too funky. I don't know. They're great streamers like FD and HD, but best content creator has to have done a lot of different things. Yeah. I know you guys go crazy for okay then. And yeah, he's like really good at the game. But I feel like some of his content isn't that great. I watch his like streams. Yeah, I don't know. I was talking to Yalper about it too, that like a lot of the streamers that like Bald Eagle, Yalper, Flaccid Trip, HD, all of their like quality is really good. But like for the longest time they weren't doing majors games and like, you know, streaming the highest quality. And I don't know, I just like see a lot of majors streams, they're just like the most bare bones shit ever. First person I think of is Mex, right? He just like has the fucking tab open, plays K-pop, and chats about, you know, whatever's happening with his friends. Which is fine, you can chat about stuff with your friends, but I feel like the production value could go up a little bit with just like having an extra scene to go to, you know? I just don't like it seeing bare bones streams because it just makes me think that it's something from like 2014. It's part of the charm. I'm not charmed by it, sadly. Call me the Pokemon that's the same gender as Mex's streams, because I'm not getting charmed. Ooh. B for the chance. Ooh, Elden. Good last minute adjustment. Also, I think the one, like, you know, mech streams have that certain, I say aura, I don't know. The feel of being very bare bones. But like, why is he given the chance to stream a Super Bowl, you know? Why don't you give like... I think my least favorite streams are the ones with the stream feels like they have to talk non-stop about the game on screen. Yeah. I think I have moments where I talk about the game a bit too much. So that's nice just to... I don't know, it's a bit like... When you have no one in your chat, or like no one to bounce off of, it's kind of hard. And you know, sometimes I do it to myself. I don't... Oh, what? How did they let Alex out there? What? They just let... That is crazy. How does that happen? But yeah, if you've got no one to bounce off of, it's a bit of a pain. And yeah, I do bring it on myself sometimes, where I just don't ask to commentate with anyone or whatever. Because I feel like I'm more in control, and it's just, you know, easier. Don't have to put up with other people sometimes. Yeah, I've been like trying to, I say trying to, but I've barely like done any streaming lately. Especially of Tag Pro. I think the last time I did it was last week of the regular season, last season. Ooh. And yeah, I've just like gotta figure out how to get into the sort of flow of commentating with yourself, and you know, sometimes letting things happen while not talking about it because the person watching can see it. So lots of people that I feel are really good at that sort of thing. Yeah. Ooh, irony. Belding gives up on the gate for the pub. It looks so strange seeing Eldon just absolutely leave irony for dead. Okay, well, this game's ruined. Elite commentators? I wouldn't say I'm an elite commentator. You should have heard me. My second day ever as part of the OLTP community, I was 13. Something like that. Yeah, 13. I commentated a game of OLTP. I was absolutely terrible at the game, and I was like, I had no idea. I'd never like watched people commentate before. I just thought it was easy.
3,
or like, you know, I
2,
thought it'd be something fun to
1.
do. So take it 8-1. 5 caps for irony. They just sound funny, respectfully. Okay, let me fill this in and then we can continue on the story time. So yes. Anyway. Yeah, it was my second night in Mumble or whatever, and I commentated this game, and I forgot the word for return. And there's no I said there's no footage of this game left. But what happened was, so this guy streamed and his YouTube channel deleted or whatever. But anyway, there's a very iconic moment in OLTP history happened in that game where it was the last week of the regular season. They were playing on Boombox. Oh, dude, I'd love for them to play Boombox right now. But anyway, so yeah, one team just started spamming chat with like the dongers, you know, like I don't remember what it was exactly, but they were just spamming in chat, and then one of the mods came in from OLTP or like from OCE and banned them all. And so it ended up as a forfeit, and I commentated that game. And so there was like there's a YouTube video.
3,
Transition.
2, 1.
And so yeah, they all got banned for spamming in chat, which is pretty funny. I have no game sounds, man. Not like this. Can I refresh if I don't have game sounds? Am I allowed to do that? Bambi, oh, chance! They spent so much time blocking irony that they couldn't help. Why not? I've heard before that refreshing fucks up things, but I'm not sure if it's actually that big of an issue. So yeah, there's a YouTube video. Someone made a little edit of it with it's Uptown Funk. It's like the backing song, and there's actually the bit where I forget the word for return. So I'm just like, refreshing only fucks up if you Yelp and have 50 scripts running. True, I have 4 maybe. Anyway, so yeah, the clip where I forget the word for return happens. And I can kind of remember the moment where just like, yeah, I was just like talking about it and I sat there in silence. I was like, what the fuck is the word? And so then after like 5 seconds, I said tag, I think. Which is still right, but, you know. Well, I think the 2 most obvious scripts that I have at the moment that, like, I guess you can only see one of them right now. One of them's the viewport expander, which is like a must-have for a streamer because it just makes the scene so much easier to work with. Like, the map fully expands to your monitor size. It's so good. The only hassle is when you're in pubs and you're spectating and then you get put into a game from spec, but it's a pretty easy fix. You just press left shift, and if I did it now, it would fuck up the stream, which I'm not about to do. And the other one I have is the scoreboard enhancer from Nabby. Good block for Baby. Allows beef through. Should be. Ooh, Logi gets there in time. Elden. Oh, from Elden. It's nice. Could go under again. Doesn't need to exactly. Oh. That just got worse and worse. Get Elden to re-grab, but take the boost, Elden. I was watching back some of the Tag Pro TikTok clips yesterday, I think. Must have been yesterday, because there was a new one posted. And, I don't know what other people think, but for me personally, I don't see the appeal of some of them. I don't know what it is. It's like Riley's memes, but not as bad. There we go, there's a cap. I lagged. Sorry, guys. Dude, Riley's memes are... Whew. He goes on this whole thing about, oh, we need, like, Meme Fridays, and keeps posting about, oh, we need memes every day on the subreddit. If your memes were good, then maybe. But, yeah, the TikToks, I don't know. Poor Riley. Make better memes, and then I won't feel, then you won't have to feel so bad for him. I don't know, I feel like I'm getting more jaded. I used to, I don't know. Last season, I was getting, like... The TikToks are fun, they're just taking TikTok trends and using them on Tag Pro. Yeah, maybe that's why I don't quite get it. I don't know. Because it's one of Cheese Doodle, and it's just like got like the womanizer audio, and I don't know. Another. Oh, it's a tie game. Wait, they could maybe take one back here. MRV's got to lock in. They're gonna need to be understandable to an audience that's never played Tag Pro. I feel like there just needs to be more gameplay shown. I don't know. Some of the trends are just like, oh, let's show a ball. I'm not sure. Problem is the gameplay's boring. So why do you play the game, AJ? The gameplay's boring. Like, one of the best performing clips was the one it's the one with all like the hype plays, right? Have I tried to make a new account recently? The way the website welcomes new players now is interesting. I think when I did a testing night, we had to practice, like we tried making a new account or something, and it's like, I barely remember what it's like from back whenever. Isn't it just like, if you clicked sign in, it would just take you to a Chrome tab or whatever, or like it would take you to a Google thing and be like, use this account. I'm glad you're feeling the jazz. I want to say Hugh, but I have no idea who you are. And thank you for the follow, Ball Anchor. I know there's no alerts on, but I did see it. There's a whole animation sequence now. What? Oh, I do remember the free flare. I do remember that. Yeah, but it's not like you can pick any flare. You only get to pick some specific event-based ones. And I think it's only like... Okay, there's no way you get the pig. The pig is a degree flare. Imagine that would have to be like one of the rarest accounts ever. Imagine having like a pig flare with 0 wins in pubs. Yeah, there's no kiss in, oh, irony. Oh, beef lives though. CB gets the return. Only a 1-cap game. Should probably lock in for the last minute. I've had a lot of fun talking to chat, and I wish I could continue to do it because we've got some new friends in here. Oh my god, Bambi with the send. And that could potentially be the game. There is a tag pro in their base. Robiny with a grab dies though. Alex Jones and CB13 fighting hard for this pup. It's in the hands of Alex. This game is over, maybe. Oh, Bambi's out in base. Needs a return. Needs a miracle. That's what he needs right now. The tag pro separated. Beef can't get the solo. CB pushing down. Not gonna find it. Oh, Bambi. Ooh, that's the bomb. Doesn't get the chance to line it up. Here we go. Pedal to the metal, like flower petals for Robiny coming in. But it's not going to be, and it's going to be one more for the Mercury Revs as they round out a clean sweep tonight.
3,
Some close games
2,
here and there.
1.
But it is a 5-0 regardless. 5-2 in the final game for the Mercury Revs. And 25-7 in an aggregate. Sheesh! Let me read up on chat a little bit, because I did miss a few things. I think. Okay, maybe I didn't. Anyway, good games tonight. Tune in tomorrow. My novice team has a game. I don't remember who we're playing. Or when, other than tomorrow. It's sometime. I'm sure someone will stream it. And yeah, go tune into the other Miners games tonight. I'm sure this is not the only one. I'm sure there's a bunch of other games on right now. So go watch them. Thanks everyone for watching. Thanks to the chatters for keeping me sane. And saving me from having to yap about the game a bunch. And au revoir.